What's up everybody, Tony here with High Tech Check, and today we're going to be checking out Whitestone Dome's tempered glass and film screen protectors for the brand new Galaxy S23 Plus. Now you're definitely going to want to stick around till the end of the video because I will be doing a scratch test for the Dome Glass Premium Screen Protector as well as the Dome Glass EZ, so you're definitely going to want to see the results of that. Now I will be going over the full installation for all these screen protectors here, and I will also be putting a link in the description for all these screen protectors in case you guys want to pick them up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to review to you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Then here we have the Whitestone Dome UV Gen film. So we get two installation packets. A UV LED that will need a power source. It uses a USB Type-C cable, so you can use either a power bank or a wall adapter for your phone. A squeegee and installation guide, and two screen protectors. One thing to note, just make sure that you don't install this when there is sunlight coming down on your phone because it will prematurely cure the adhesive. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to clean off your screen. Then take your little foam pad and you can put it down on your table. Then take your little installation guide. Make sure that these little posts are facing upward and that we're going to use the little C portion of the installation guide. You want to push that into the bottom of your phone, just like that. Then take one of your screen protectors. We're going to peel off the white tab here, which is underneath your screen protector, just like that. Then line up the holes on the screen protector with the posts on your guide, making sure it doesn't touch your screen. And then hold the tab up here, and we're going to place it down on our phone. Try to align it the best you can. You can use the little camera hole as your guide. Once that's down, you want to take your squeegee and we'll just squeegee out these bubbles. Kind of make sure that it's in the correct place before we permanently stick it down on your phone. I would also take your squeegee and kind of squeegee down the line in the middle here. That should kind of alleviate the line that might be on your screen when we're done. Then once you do that, take your squeegee, put it behind this line here. We're going to lift up on the tab. Make sure it goes up and over your screen and just squeegee out. Just like that. Then we're going to turn your phone around. Lift up on these little posts here just to kind of release your screen protector. Pull out the guide. Then take your squeegee, put it behind this line here, lift up on the tab, make sure that plastic piece goes up and over your phone and just squeegee out. Just like that. And then finally, peel off the little front screen protector here. Just be sure not to peel up your screen protector with it. Now we do have a little line in the middle of our screen there. We can kind of try to squeegee that down the best we can. Whitestone does say that the line should disappear in a couple days. So the line does kind of disappear a little bit, but there is still a slight remnants of that line. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. It's very slightly there. If you look at the phone dead on, you won't see it. The only time you're really going to see it is if you hold it to the side and look off in the sun. But it's very faint. It's not horrible at all. As far as the lineup goes, it's lined up perfectly on the phone. It looks like there's a slight edge on the top, very slight on the bottom, and a little bit on the sides. As far as touch, super slick. It's just like the glass that's on your phone. It does have a cutout for your camera at the top. As far as fingerprints goes, it does seem to pick up just a little bit of fingerprints, but you can just easily wipe those away. Not a problem at all. So now we need to cure our phone. So we're going to cure the top for 60 seconds, the middle for 60, and the bottom for 60. So take your UV LED light, put it over the top of your phone, and then just double press on the power button. It'll automatically shut off by itself so you don't have to time it. Then do the middle. and then the bottom. All right, so that's done. So now let's register our fingerprints. So this screen protector seems to play really nice with the fingerprint sensor. Let's test them out. Yes, and it's very fast too. So that is definitely a plus. As far as touch goes, again, it's nice and smooth. Touch is working perfectly fine. No issues there. It is nice and clear. Let's put it in our case. So it looks like it comes right up to the edge of the case, which doesn't bother me as long as there's no lifting, and I don't seem to see any here. So that is definitely another plus. Looking good. It does pick up some fingerprints, but you can easily just wipe those away. And again, it looks crystal clear. Very nice. Perfect. So if you're looking for a screen protector that works really well with your fingerprints and gives your phone screen protection from scratches, I would definitely take a look at the UV Gen film. So now let's test out some scratch protection. I'm going to start off with a number 2, which is pretty much just plastic. I don't expect anything to be scratched on the screen. And I was correct. So no scratches there at a level 2. Let's move on to a level 3, which is copper. And it definitely creates some scratches there. And that's pretty much just like every other film screen protector. They typically last for a level 2, but get scratched at a level 3. So not bad. I would definitely give this screen protector a thumbs up. And then here we have the Whitestone Dome Glass EZ. So here we get an installation packet, an installation guide, and 3 tempered glass screen protectors. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to clean off your screen and dry it off. Then take your installation guide, make sure that the Galaxy S23 Plus signifier is up at the top going towards your camera, and then just press it down over the phone, just like that. Then take your screen protector. We're going to make sure that this little cutout is going towards the top of your camera on the phone. Then just peel off the very bottom side like that. And then just put it into your guide. Then just run your finger down the middle, and it should adhere to your screen. Then take 2 fingers, press down on your phone, and very carefully lift up on the guide. We don't want to take your screen protector with it, and then remove that. So it looks like it came out pretty good. I don't see any bubbles. This is a full coverage screen protector. It does cover your camera at the top. Looks pretty nice though. Touch, very smooth, just like the glass that's on the phone. As far as fingerprints goes, it does pick up some fingerprints, but you can easily just wipe those away. It looks like there is a gap on the bottom, a slight on the top, and around the edges for case friendliness. Let's put that in our case. So it does still have a slight gap on the sides, on the bottom, just very slight on the top, but there's no lifting, so it does fit this case. Definitely nice. So now we'll register our fingerprints. Okay, fingerprints are registered. Now we'll test them out. Fingerprints are working just fine. No issues there. And it is nice and clear. Touch working perfectly fine. So now let's move on to the scratch test. We're going to start off with a number 5. And then a number 6, and then a number 7. So if we look a little closer, as you can see, there's no scratches at level 5. There are a little deeper at level 6 and deeper than that at a level 7. So scratch protection is definitely on par with other tempered glass screen protectors. It seems to be somewhat case friendly. You'll need to test it out with your case just to see, unfortunately, and the in-display fingerprint sensor is working great with this screen protector as well. So I would definitely recommend this, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And then here we have the Big Daddy, the Whitestone Dome Glass Premium Screen Protector. This one does use liquid adhesive. So here we have our installation tray with our bridge, an installation packet, 3 vials of adhesive, a rubber fingerprint piece, some absorbing pads, a little plastic guide for our speaker, our UV LED, which will need a power source. It uses a USB Type-C connection. You can use a power bank or a phone charger. Here we have our button and port covers, your front speaker covers, and 2 tempered glass screen protectors. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to take your stickers. We're going to cover up all of the ports and the buttons. So the side of the phone should look just like that, and the bottom just like that. Next, you want to take your guide here and 2 of the absorbing pads. We're going to put them on each side and then another one down at the bottom. So it should end up looking just like that. Then clean off your screen with the alcohol wipe and then dry it off. Then we're going to take our guide again, make sure that the little S23 Plus is up at the top towards your camera on your phone, and then just press it into place until you hear the clicks. Should be just like that. Then take your little speaker piece right here. We're going to press it into the top above our phone. Then take one of your speaker cover stickers. We're going to peel it off the sticker here, just like that. And then we're going to place it over our little guide here, just like that. Then I would use maybe a credit card or a squeegee or something like that to kind of just push down the little sticker over our little speaker grill. So it should look just like that. You can also be very gentle and use this too. Then take this little black piece and insert it into the little slots up at the top here. Make sure that you push it all the way in. Then you're going to take your bridge and put it into the little slots here, just like that. Then take one of your vials of adhesive and remove the pink cap. Put it upside down into the little hole here and remove the black cap. All the adhesive will come out within a few seconds. Then you can put the black cap back on. Remove the vial. And then discard the vial. Remove your bridge. Get one of your screen protectors. Be very mindful of the little camera cutout here. That's going to go towards the top of the jig. As you can see, we have the little back here. We're going to peel off the back portion of this just like that. Make sure you don't touch the underside. And then just rest that into the jig. Make sure it's properly aligned. And as you can see, it's resting right on this little black piece here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to push down on the bottom of the jig, which will move the bubble. We want the bubble to be a full circle right in the middle of these 2 arrows here. Once that happens, we can remove the little black piece and then let the adhesive flow all over the screen. I typically like to use maybe 2 hands to try to manipulate it. It's just a lot easier, especially if it's not on a level surface. But once you get it in there, you can just kind of get ready, push down on the jig. As you can see, the bubble is moving. But again, we need it to be a full circle in the middle of those 2 arrows. It should touch the screen very soon. Okay. And then pull out the black tab, and as you can see, it flows over the whole screen of the phone. Once the adhesive is done covering the whole screen, Then you'll take your little rubber fingerprint sensor hole and we're going to place it over where the fingerprint sensor is on the phone. So it looks like it's all done. So now we're going to place our little pad where we think our fingerprint sensor is supposed to be. Then we're going to wait 30 seconds. Then we're going to cure the bottom, middle, and top for 15 seconds each. So put your LED over the bottom and just press the button in once. It'll automatically count down for you so you don't have to. Then do the middle for 15 seconds. And then the top. I would also get a paper towel ready just in case the liquid has gotten underneath. You can have something to kind of quickly clean that up. So now I'll remove the little LED. We'll remove our fingerprint rubber piece. And then we need to remove the phone from the jig. So what I would do is very carefully kind of lift up on the jig with your hands just like this and press down on the bottom of your phone and it should fall through the crack there. And then we're going to have to make it peel off on the top of your speaker here. So just gently press until that comes off. And there we go. So now we'll take a look at the phone. So now I got one of your little alcohol wipes here. We'll pick up the phone and look to see if there's any liquid anywhere. It looks like there is just a little bit on the side here. It doesn't look like it got all over the phone, which is nice. So we can gently just take our wipe and kind of wipe down the spots where there's excess liquid. Be very gentle again. And then we can just wipe that down. All right, so once you have that all cleaned up, we're going to do our second curing. We're going to do 60 seconds for the top, 60 seconds for the bottom, and then do it again. Then the bottom. And then one more time at the top and the bottom. All right, so let's take a look at the phone here. Installation was really easy. It went on perfectly in line with the phone, so that is definitely a plus. We have a cutout on the top here for our camera. There is a slight gap all the way around the phone as well. So once you're done with the curing, you can take off the stickers for your buttons and your ports. We'll take a look at the edges here. It looks really clean. Really no mess. Looks very nice. As far as touch goes, feels just like the glass that's on the phone itself. Let's register our fingerprints again. Seems to be working really well with the fingerprint sensor. Very nice. No problems there whatsoever. Let's test out our fingerprints. Super quick. I'm barely touching the screen. Nice. So fingerprint sensor is working absolutely excellent with this screen protector. Let's test out fingerprint rejection. It does seem to pick up some fingerprints, but again, you can just very easily wipe those away. Very nice. Let's put it in our case. So in our case, we still have a nice gap all the way around the screen protector, so it should work perfectly fine with your case, but I can't tell you that for 100%. You're just gonna have to try it. As far as the clarity goes, nice and clear. Touch working perfectly fine. No issues there. Very nice. That looks pretty good. So far, so good. So let's go on to the scratch test. So we're going to start off with a number 5. Then we're going to move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if we look a little closer here, as you can see, no scratches at a level 5. There's a little deeper at a level 6 and a little deeper than that at a level 7. Again, it's pretty much on par with all the other tempered glass screen protectors. The edges of the screen protector are also nice and round, so you don't have to worry about them catching on your finger and being sharp. And if you're wondering how to take the screen protector off once you've gotten it on, and if there's any residue left over, all you need to do is use your fingernail a pick or a credit card or something and just get it underneath one of the edges of the screen protector. All I need to do is then run it down the side and release that adhesive and just do that all the way around the phone. And then just make sure you get that bubble out of the middle. Very carefully lift up on the screen protector and it comes off just like that. And as you can see, there's absolutely no residue left on the screen. It's all on the screen protector. The Whitestone dome glass is probably one of my favorite screen protectors. I would definitely recommend it and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So that is it for Whitestone Dome's tempered and film screen protectors for the brand new Galaxy S23 Plus. Again, I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick them up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to review to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Later.